Everybody looking for a good word, a good pep talk. It's time for the rubber to meet the road. It's time for you to know your purpose and activate your purpose and create value from your purpose to impact this world from a kingdom perspective with your purpose to the point where you know you're willing to die for your purpose. Who's ready? The C7 is here. Who's ready to operate in a purpose like never before, to see your true value like never before, impact this world like never before? Who's ready? Who's ready? We got everything we need now to get in the game of life. We got everything we need now. If you can be honest with yourself, if you're ready to come out of this sinful place mentally and get on the road to your purpose in life, you can impact the world. You can make history from your purpose. Who's ready? Good morning, brother. Amen. This is the time. Appreciate you coming on. Let's make history. And let me challenge my brothers starting today. Every melanated brother, if you know church been throwing a guilt trip on our women, on our people, let's make a change. And I want to challenge all my melanated brother who's ready to make a change from a kingdom perspective. Come. This is our time to put our blinders on. This is our time to focus on us. This is our time to show the world who we are from a kingdom perspective. Who's ready? It's time for the church to have an overhaul, and it starts with C7. What is C7? The C7 is the beginning and the end. It's finished. From July the 1st to July the 7th. We want to have the foundation finished. We got everything you need. You have everything you need. And you basically just need 4 things. Once you can be honest with yourself, church need overall. Once you're ready to come in a different environment, different community, it only takes 4 things for you to get on the road to your purpose, your unique value, impacting the world from a kingdom perspective to the time where we can stand up with our chests out and let the world know who we are. It's that time. Let's make history. Let's give the world the greatest impression of the creator that is have ever been. Let's create an environment where he's getting all the glory and people can see the creator operating through you. That's what I'm ready to get to. That's why we need a overhaul with the C7. But let me give you 4 products that you need. Get him out of here. Y'all like the live, share the live so we can get him up out of here. Like the live, share the live. I know it's nice to hear good words from the preacher man, but now it's time to put action with what needs to be taught. And you know this. That's why I say it's time to be honest with ourselves and get in the right community where you know ain't no guilt trip going on and we impacting the world. We making the world a better place and we giving him all the honor and glory. It's that time. We got everything you need. And I'm going to tell you right now, once you get into this community, you got our Kingdom Bundle. That's all 3 products and a bonus for one price. And let me tell you, the MMF is the creme de la creme. If you've been here before, you hear me talk about what makes your blood boil, what the world don't have and what you can do for free. That come out of the MMF. But the MMF is where we teach you how to get on the road to your unique purpose. The MMF retail for $9,997, but you ain't gonna pay that. Cause the urgency of the time. We got to educate our kids. We call that the 1720 is for the young Gen Zs. This is where we educate our kids to know their true identity, know their true value, so they won't be killing and stealing and pillaging out in this world. And we want them to know their true value to the point they have over $1 million worth of value by the time they're 26 years old. That's the 1720 in the community. And that retail for $27.97. You're not going to pay that because of the urgency of the time. It's time for the church to have an overhaul from a kingdom perspective. Number 3, some of y'all think y'all jobs or your career and you operating in your purpose. We got something for you because we know you're going to lose your job. But when you operate in your purpose, when you working within your purpose, you never lose your value. That's when you operate in the right community, different from the world. That's the power that we're giving you from a kingdom perspective. We're giving you the knowledge that you never had to do what you was created to do. Can I say it? When you getting the results that you know you should be getting for your effort, your time, your expertise, your value, now you feel good about yourself. Now you feel great about waking up doing what you was created to do. That's why it's time for a church overhaul. And we're going to teach you how to impact the world from a kingdom perspective because it's time for kingdom living. It is time for kingdom living with a purpose here on earth. That's it, period. Let's get it done. All you got to do is make a decision to be honest with yourself, get in the right community, like the live. If you like the live, follow me today. We'll give you that bundle, the kingdom bundle, for just $697. Everything you need, and it's gonna cost you $10.97 as a subscription. And that's where the Freedom 4 come in. We're gonna show you how to cover that within your debt structure in the community. So you got everything you need to grow, to prosper, to uplift, to motivate, to impact this world from a kingdom perspective now. There's no wishing for a miracle. There's not going into church every Sunday, listen to the pastor preach. You're going to know your true value. You're going to operate in your value. And the world cannot take that away from you. That's the power we talking about. That's how we going to impact the world. Because once you tap into your purpose, once you start creating value from your purpose in life, you locked in to the Creator himself. That's what makes you a God here on earth, despite what anybody else say. And let me give you 4 reasons why it's time now. Like the live, share the live. Like I said, we should have 100,000 people right here in this live right now. I'm going to teach you something that impact your life, your children's life, the world. That's what I'm talking about. It's time for a church overhaul with the C7. July the 1st through the 7th. Let's get it done. That means share this with everybody you know. Right now, y'all ought to be sharing this with everybody you know that now been beat down, that now been held down, so we can show the world. While the world is in turmoil right now, get things back in line where we can get a Creator all the honor and the glory so he can accomplish his purpose here on earth through you. Don't nothing else matter. You seeking him first, getting in line with your purpose that he not instilled in you, and you impacting the world from that purpose. It shouldn't be nothing else that matters. Because once you do that, everything else fall into place. Everything else fall into place. And that's why it's time to edify, to uplift, to motivate, to praise, to love from a kingdom perspective here now. Like the live, share the live. When you understand your true value, when you know your true purpose in life, to where you can stand up and say, I'm willing to die for what I'm doing, that's power. And when you impacting the world from a kingdom perspective, that's power. When you know why you are here and everything you do from that point on is impacting the world from a kingdom perspective. You bring in the kingdom of heaven here on earth through your purpose, and it starts today. The churches not let us down. They need an overhaul. We need to get back to basics. And you need to be honest with yourself to do what's right and come in this community and get on the road to your unique purpose so you can build that relationship with your Creator. And let me give you 4 reasons why it's time now. Number 1, if you've been beat down, held down, and just not being fulfilled, what was the one thing for keeping us from being united so you can do what you was created to do? What was that one thing? Put it in the comments. Talk to me, y'all. If you've been here before, you should know this. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, come out to the masterclass this Saturday. That's where you can meet me. You can get all your questions answered at 8:30 at night. That's when I come back on, and I stay on as long as it takes for you to get your questions answered, for us to start uniting. And the number one thing that was keeping us from being united here on earth, if you're melanated, if you're spiritual, it was our mindset. It was our mindset. We were so focused on our job, career, that we got our identity from our jobs and our careers. We were so focused on those jobs that our meaning even came from our job. If I was a this, I meant something. If I was a that, I was better than you. If I'm a this, you lower than I, your job. And all that, you was in the wrong environment, because now you see with AI, now you see with robotics, the world don't care about you as much as you care about it, because you're not in the right community. You're not in the right environment. Number one, you got your mind back. Thank you, robotics. Thank you, AI. You're giving my people the ability now to be honest with themselves, focus on what's right, and get in the right community, so now they can get on the road to their true purpose in life. Well, you don't have to be going to the church every Sunday, Wednesday, Monday looking for a miracle. You are the miracle. And now we can teach you how to tap into your purpose to create that value in this world. Like the live, share the live. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. This is the Daily Dose. I come on here twice a day from 6 to 7 and from 8:30 until. We call this the Daily Dose, because it's time for the church overhaul with the C7. It's time for the churches to be what they was truly created to be, in my opinion. And I have everything you need to get on the road to your unique purpose in life. And all you have to do is be honest with yourself and come out of this sinful environment mentally and tap into the MMF. Get your kids into the 1720. Get the Freedom Force, start getting out of debt, getting your finances in control, and impact the world from your purpose that you know you have. Like the live, share the live. That's what I'm talking about, my people. I'm here because of one thing: to get you on the road to your unique purpose in life, so you can impact this world with your value. Instead of you creating value at your job where the world impacts you, now it's time for you to come in the right community and create value that impact the world. That's power. Ain't nobody teaching you this. Now I can't wait to when all this is done and the smoke is clear and you understand why you was created and put here. You operating in your purpose. You creating value from your purpose. You impacting the world from your purpose. You making this world a better place from your purpose. You bringing the heavens here on earth through your purpose. It's that time to give the churches an overhaul to do what they was created to do. And it start with the C7 now. It start with the C7 now. Number one, let's be honest with ourselves, because we got our mind back. Now let's come out of this sinful place mentally and get in the right community, and let's do what we was created to do. You operate in your purpose, I'm operating in mine, and we bring in the kingdom of heaven here on earth. We manifesting the heavens here on earth. That's pop. And no churches on this planet is doing that. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Because it's time for a G7 overhaul. It's time for a C7 overhaul now. Let's get it done, sport. Let's get it done, Marcia. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, now, people. Number two, I feel like the UN need to be reconstructed. It need to be revamped. Because it took them over 400 years to say slavery. It took over 400 years. We know it shouldn't have took that long, but it did. Now we got the opportunity to get in the game of life that we never had before until now. That's number two. We got the green light. And the world is in turmoil right now because we are not in the game of life until now. Let's stop playing games. We know the church wasn't for us. It wasn't doing what it was created to do. Now it's time for overhaul today. While the world is in turmoil, that's number three. We can get in the game of life. We can show the world who we are from our perspective now. We can be honest with ourselves, and when the smoke is clear around 2030, we got 3.5 years, short time. That's why we created the Kingdom Bundle. We don't want you to have no excuses, and you don't. That's why we need to overhaul the churches. No excuses for you operating in your purpose now. No excuses for you bringing down the heaven through your purpose. No excuses. It's time for you to create that value from your purpose to bring heaven to earth. Who's ready? Who's ready? And we got the roadmap now. We got the GPS now. We got everything we need now, thanks to AI. You got your mind back. Thanks to the UN, we got the green light to get in the game of life. The world is showing us today they need us in the game. And now we got the roadmap. Now we got a plan. That's why the churches need to be overhauled. We need to focus on one thing, and everything else will take its place. Everything else will take its rightful place. That's how simple it is. That's how powerful it is when you know your purpose, when you operate in your purpose. Every value you create, every effort that you create, you impact in the world from a kingdom perspective. Everything you manifest is coming from the heavens. Let's get it done. Let's get the overhaul done. After July the 7th, we'll have the foundation laid. If you have any questions, come to the mastermind class this Saturday. It's free. That's what y'all like to hear in this sinful place. We talking value. Come and get the value of your life. We're going to show you the community. I'm going to show you the MMF in the community. I'm going to show you the 1720 in the community. I'm going to show you the 6-week challenge in the community. I'm going to talk about the Freedom 4, just the 4 things you need to get on the road to your purpose in life. There's no other reason why you shouldn't be doing or focusing on what really matters. You not been sidetracked one day too long. Like the lie, share the lie. Let's show the world whom we are. Let's make an impact to bring heaven from the heaven above. He wants heaven manifested here. And our churches not let us down. And it's time for overhaul now. If you ever wanted to operate in your purpose, if you ever wanted to know your true value, if you ever wanted to be in a community, if you ever want to get on the road to your unique purpose in life, G7, it's time. It's time. And it's time for you to be honest with yourself. It's time for you to come out of this sinful world mentally and come in the right environment. Come in the right community and focus on the one thing that you was created here, put here to do. And as you operate in your purpose, you will have a lifestyle of your value here on earth through your purpose in life. He got you covered. Y'all hear the word. Seek ye first. Everything else will come. Why are you worried about what you going to eat, sleep, wear, when the birds and the fish don't worry about none of that stuff? The bears, they don't worry. The reason you worry, you're not in the right community. You are not in the right environment until now. Come. Appreciate the finger heart. Come, my people. Let's stop. Let's stop getting the word. Let's stop reading the word and let's be the word. That's what I talk about. That's what life is. That's when you know you know. That's when you can die for what you believe in. That's when you ain't got to worry about what nobody else say because you know who you are. That's power within yourself. Who's ready to have that kind of power? Like the lie. Share the lie. This our time. We got everything we need. The technology is here. What we can't control, let the trader do what he do. But what we control is being honest with ourselves. What we can control is coming this right community. What we can control is getting on the road to our true purpose, building that community, building that system that will protect us and invest in us, creating that level playing field in this sinful world where we can govern ourselves from a kingdom perspective. Well, with what we do, we impact the world. We bring in the kingdom of heaven here on earth. That's real church. That's real church. That's real impact. That's C7 power. Everything we do over here, everything I do over here is designed for one thing only, and that's to get you on the road to creating value from your purpose, to bring the kingdom of heaven to manifest it here on earth. And I know y'all in a sinful world. I know how you're thinking. It's all right to hear it, but it's a whole different thing when you live in it. You can go to the church house, get your praise on, but what is it about living it day in and day out and holding yourself accountable when there's nobody else around? That's living it. When you can govern yourself, you don't need no president governing you. That's living it. When you know your true value in life, you don't need nobody dictating to you because you living it. That's power. Who's ready outside of sport, ready to have that kind of power? And the churches ain't never gave it to you. That's why I need an overhaul starting today. Let's make history starting today. There is nothing more valuable on this planet than you operating in your purpose. Now, let me make myself clear now. If this ain't for you, stay in the world and keep doing what you're doing. But if you melanated, if you spiritual, it's time for us to get in the game of life. If you melanated, if you a creator, it's time for the world to see who we are. It's time for us to govern ourselves. Welcome to the Daily Dose. Welcome to Edify to Unify. Welcome to Kingdom Living with a Purpose here on earth. Welcome, because it's time for overhaul. Like the live, share the live. I know it's gonna catch on, and when it catch on, Lord, keep blessing us. Because now the world will see that we in the game, we controlling our purpose, we bringing the heaven from heaven here on earth through our purpose, and there's nobody else on this planet teaching you how to operate, create value, to bring heaven from the heavens and manifest it here on earth. That should be all that is taught. And that's why it's time now. Light the live. Share the live, my people. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now let's talk about the MMF. Once you get in the MMF, I'm teaching you now. Once you come in this community, I'm teaching you now. Once you can be honest with yourself, I'm teaching you now. You got the MMF. Now you need to create that relationship with your creator to get on the road to your purpose in life. These are the three things that you need to determine. I just need you to know one out of the three. And if you don't know one out of the three, the fourth one got you covered. The fourth one got you covered. From the MMF, the creme de la creme of this ministry is the MMF. To get that relationship with your source, to start understanding your value, you need one out of these three things. Number one, write it down. What in this world make your blood boil that you would like to change, and it'll make the world a better place? I'm changing the two that make my blood boil right now. Can you see how this works when you operate in your purpose? I know you'll get it later on. But since I've been operating in my purpose, I've been put in a position to overhaul the ministry with the C7. For one reason only. I wasn't thinking about this. It's just the purpose that I'm in right now. And the way the churches are today, it make my blood boil. That was the second one, but y'all know the first one. The first one was Bill Gates and his organization blocking out the sun, messing up with nature. That made my blood boil. And I would like to change that to make the world a better place for everybody. And I need you to operate to get into and operate in your purpose now. Those two, I already named two, and that's the first thing. What make your blood boil in this world that you would like to change and then to make the world a better place for everybody? That's what I'm talking about, C7. We impacting the world from a kingdom perspective. We bringing the kingdom of heaven here on earth. We manifesting it starting today. Giving to you everything you need. I'm giving it to you. Number two, this is why I come in at. This why I went to the creator myself. God, I need a level playing field. I know the world don't have it. I need it to make the world a better place. I need a community to protect me, and I make the world a better place. I need a system that will support me and invest in me and protect me. I need this to make the world a better place. 9 years old talking like that. And here I am, 51 years later, the opportunity to impact the world in that way and bringing the kingdom of heaven here, manifesting the heavens here through my purpose. But I got to teach you how to get on the road to your purpose. Everything I do is for one thing only. That's to get you on the road to your purpose in life. The G7 is designed to get you on the road to your purpose. The MMF is designed to get you on the road to your purpose. The 1720 is to train the next generation how to operate in their purpose a lot sooner than 51 years. And it's time to operate from these churches from a kingdom perspective. That's it, period. Number two, write it down. What the world do not have. that you need, I need it. And the world did not have, and it'll make the world a better place. Write it down. What the world do not have that you need, and it'll make the world a better place. The world did not have a level playing field, and it'll make the world a better place. Now we got the ability to achieve that. The world did not have a community for us in the right community, in the right environment, being honest with ourselves to impact this world from a kingdom perspective. It did not have that. And now we got the ability to achieve that. The world did not have a system to be in this world, to support us in this world and protect us in this world. And now we got the ability to achieve that. You just got to be honest with yourself now and come into this world to operate in your purpose. That's number two. In the MMF, I'm teaching you how to get that relationship with your creator, not just reading the Bible, hoping and thinking and praying for a miracle. No, you are the miracle. So let's operate in that now. That's what the C7 about. You operating within your purpose. You don't know anything that make your blood boil in this crazy sinful place. You don't know. Not one. Okay, cool. You don't know anything. You ain't that deep. You ain't into the world, not knowing what the world have, what the world don't have, what you need. You don't care nothing about that. All right, number three. Pretty sure you have one in this category. Write it down. What can you do for free and it'll make the world a better place? We can work with that. That's number three. But okay, in the MMF, you got the MMF, you got the freedom, you got the Kingdom bundle for $6.97. You in the MMF, and you can't come up with this. And I will say this. Okay, cool. You being honest with yourself. We can help you. You in the right community. All right. The creator ain't talked to you. He ain't got to you yet. We just gonna love on you. We just want you to come. Get in this community and just watch how the community moves around you. And when your time, see, cause me, I'm operating now in my purpose. So I can be honest from a kingdom perspective because we honest over here. We keep it real over here. By 2030, I'm gonna fall back a little bit. See, cause now we got the foundation laid. The purpose is here. The foundation is laid. The G7 is full effect around 2030. But you've been setting in the community. You've been seeing the community grow. You've been involved in the community. And now you in the game. It's time for you to get in the game with your purpose. So just come in the right community and be loved on. And when it's your time to create that value, to impact this world, you'll be in the right community. You'll be creating value. You'll be living that lifestyle until it's time for you to get in the game. You know how that saying is when you fresh when you come off the bench and it's your time when the game has been going for a long time, overtime, and we need some fresh legs, fresh thoughts coming from the bench itself. That's the power that you have if you don't know three things right now. We got you covered. Just come. It's time for a church overhaul with the C7. It's time to create history with the C7. It's time to create history, bringing the kingdom of heaven from the heavens and manifest it here on earth. Who's ready to play your part? Like I say, we got everything you need in this community. All you got to do is be honest with yourself and come out of this sinful world and let us do what we was created to do. It's time for action. Not looking for a miracle. It's time for you to be the miracle with the C7. Let's get it done. Like the live, share the live, follow me. If you on Facebook, if you on YouTube, you can go to my website, scroll down at the bottom, and let's get this thing done. Let C7 show the world the way it should be done. Let's get in this game of life. Let's impact the world from a kingdom perspective. When we operating in our purpose and we creating value to bring down heaven and manifest it here on earth, that means we can govern ourselves. This is the time to create history. You want to be part of the solution or you want to continually being part of the problem. Don't even complain the way the world is impacting you. Now you have a solution to be the solution to your problem. The C7 is designed for you to do what you was created to do. No more excuses. We have everything we need. Let's govern ourselves and show the world who we are from our perspective with the C7. It's that time. Like the live, share the live. I appreciate y'all more than you know, because you don't know how much power you have when you know your purpose in life. Earth. My goodness. This is the perfect time. It's that time for you to govern yourself and understand your true value, operating in your purpose in life to manifest heaven here on earth. That's the power you have. Come and get into C7. Come and start operating in your purpose. Come and bring your part of the heavens here on earth. I'm doing that right here today in your presence. Everything I do is for that reason to bring heaven here on earth. And I can't get it done without you. That's why everybody say we don't want them melanated people uniting. We don't want them to know they got the power to bring heaven, to manifest heaven here on earth through their purpose in life. We don't want them to know they can govern themselves. They don't need no president. They don't need no dictator. Those are the original creators of this universe. And we'll create a white Jesus because we know how powerful their spirituality is. Because if they ever tapped into their true purpose and value in life, they can bring down everything we not invested in on this planet to this day. And they gonna just be uplifted. They gonna be praising. They gonna be just ooh, 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 ooh. We gonna just be dancing and just loving on each other because we know what we bringing from the heavens. Who's ready? Operate in your true purpose and understand what your true purpose really means. Shall alive. Like the live. You are here creating history today. You are here getting this value that you can't get nowhere else. You are here with the ability to change the world and you don't even have a clue yet. You here with the ability to impact this world from a kingdom. My goodness. From a kingdom, from a heavenly perspective. Come, let's get it done. The C7 start next month. History start now. Like the lie, share the lie. I cannot make this stuff up, my people. I cannot make this stuff up. I got a meeting at 9 o'clock, and hopefully after that, we'll have everything mostly in place so we can start pushing the C7 for next month. There's a sense of urgency to get that foundation laid so it'll be finished. The goal is 7 is the finished product. So we're going with the 7th month and the 7th day. 7 days to get the foundation laid. 25 to 2,000 plus. If we get 100,000 between now and July the 7th, let it be done. The more, the better. The faster we can impact this world, the faster we can get to heaven in the process of manifesting itself here. It's that time. It's that time. Like the live, shadow live. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about life more than ever. Get excited, my spiritual people. Get excited, my creative people, because you is the only one that can bring kingdom living here on earth. Yes, you got that responsibility. You have that responsibility. And if you didn't carry the ability to achieve it, believe you me, you wouldn't have it. You wouldn't have it. And now is the time. Now is the time. I appreciate y'all for listening. This is the time that I do my spiel, you know. But tonight, 8:30, come and bring all your questions, all your concerns, because it's creating history time. It's overhauling the churches from a spiritual perspective. It's overhauling the churches from a C7 perspective. Once you operating in your purpose, you in the process of making that transition from the heavens to the earth. That's power that no church out there, in my opinion, is teaching. That's why they need an overhaul. That's why you need to be liking this, sharing this with everybody you know. We ought to have 100,000 people right here now. But y'all so hard-headed and so biased, so prejudiced, and so worldly. But we changing that one day at a time. The C7 changing that one day at a time. To the point we gonna look up and heaven gonna be on earth. We gonna look up and our people gonna be governing ourselves. Our people gonna be showing the world who we are from a kingdom perspective. We're gonna have nature back in order. We're gonna have the universe back in order. We're gonna have the heaven, the God Himself operate in this earth to make this world a better place for every. You just need to operate in your purpose now. You need to stop creating value outside of yourself now. You need to come in this community and start creating value that can impact this world from a kingdom perspective. Like the live, share the live. If you don't know, now you know. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. We got the daily dose from 6 to 7 and from 8:30 until we get the foundation laid to manifest heaven here on earth. Who's ready to do their part? Who's ready to operate in their purpose so we can bring heaven and manifest it here? Because it's time for a change. It's time for overhaul. It's time for the world to see who we are from a kingdom perspective. Who's ready? Who's ready, my friend? You don't have to seek no more for your purpose. Now you have a place to come. You don't have to keep creating value for somebody else and they don't value you at all. Now you have a place to come. Who's ready to operate in their true purpose in life? Like the live, share the live. You all are up for something absolutely amazing. Let's overhaul these churches and let's focus on kingdom living. Let's focus on bringing the heavens from the heavens and manifest it here on earth. It is absolutely amazing. Like the live, I can go on and on with this, my people. I can do this all day, but it's time for you to see the power within you. Like the live, share the live. It's coming. You come on and let's show the world that we not learn from our mistakes. We know we is not in the right community. We know we ain't is not in the right environment to be our best. We know the world is not designed for us to manifest our purpose in the world. So we have to come out of this sinful place mentally so we can get back in the Eve of God mindset, the eating of God. See, y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all is not ready to operate in your kingdom purpose yet. Y'all ain't ready, Marcia. Sport, y'all, they ain't ready yet. They still want to be in this sinful place, create value, while the world can impact them. You ain't caught on yet. But when you ready, come on. When you ready to be honest with yourself, we got you. When you're ready to get in the right community, the right environment, to operate in your purpose, to start creating value, to manifest heaven here on earth, come. If you've been looking for a miracle in your church one day too long, come. If you ready to create value from your purpose that you ain't never done up to this very moment, come. If you ready to be honest with yourself, come. If you ready to get in a community that gonna uplift you, motivate you, praise you, come. If you sick and tired of being stressed out about every ordinary life, come. We're going to show you what church is really about and should be about. We're going to give you the opportunity to have the power to manifest God on earth through your purpose. It's time to make the donut. Yes, I hear you, Smoke. Appreciate you, man. I got a break. I'll be back at my mom's place. So come on out. We got to do what we got to do. We got to keep doing what we was created to do. You got to be taught what you don't know. We know faith come by hearing. And y'all hearing this power today. It's time to manifest the heavens through your purpose in life. Who's ready to have that kind of power manifest the heavens here on earth? That is absolutely powerful. And everybody keeping y'all confused, keeping you wondering, undecisive, that's over with. The C7 got you down pat. The C7 got it streamlined so we can do what we was created to do in a short amount of time, because we only got 3.5 years. So let's do it now with a sense of urgency. That's why I'm giving you the kingdom bundle. Everything you need, everything you need. Like the live, share the live. If you just can't do it. Man, technology is good, but it's bad at the same time. You can only get what you buy is man made, so it's gonna eventually break. It's gonna eventually break. But welcome to the Daily Dose. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. I'm only here on earth to do one thing. Everything I is to help you get on the road to your purpose in life. That's it. And you gonna be in your purpose to do the same thing. See, right now, y'all creating value at a job you don't like. You're trying to create value on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, where you should be focused on creating value from your purpose. So you won't have to create value no other way. Because everything you create from that point on is all about your purpose. And can't nobody take that away. See, that's the power I'm talking about when you in your purpose, when you in the right environment, when you in the right community, when you understand who you are, when you understand whom you belong to, when you know you can govern yourself. That's the power that you have that you never ever got from these churches. That's why we gotta overhaul them today. If you was operating in your purpose right now, how much more better off would you be? Honestly, how better off would the world be if you was operating in your unique purpose? Is that your challenge? Are you from Africa? No, I was born and raised here in America, but I'm ready to go to the continent. I always wanted to go. Matter of fact, it's amazing that you said that. I mean, when I was real young, didn't know how to speak really. I wanted to take my family. This was in my mind. I want to take my family to a place where they spoke different languages. I'm thinking me growing with kids. Take my kids there, educate them there. And I have yet to be there, but I'm on the way. I'm on the way to the continent sooner than later, but I appreciate you asking. The challenge is I'm not from Africa. Can you show me proof of God? Yeah, right now. Listen, the proof of God is right now is you breathing. And if you want more proof than that, be honest with yourself. Come in this community to get you in the right environment so you can get on the C7 train. And if you can be honest with yourself and you can come in this community, you are God here on earth. You are designed to manifest heaven here on earth. That's why you see me. I'm operating in that now. I am proof that it is a God. And I am this very second manifesting heaven here on earth. Right now to this day. Everything you see me do from this point on in my life, from the C7 to every day I come out here on these in this marketplace, I'm here to manifest heaven here on earth. And I promise you, the C7 gonna manifest heaven here on earth through your purpose. Do you know what DNA is? It's a cellular structure of what you made of. What is C7? C7 is the creator of the universe, the creator of everything, including you. That's what the C stands for. The 7 is the 7th day, 7th month of this year. And we want to have the foundation finished by July the 7th. So we have the creator of the universe and 7-7, the foundation will be finished. We'll have enough kingdom minded people by the end of July the 7th till we can focus on manifesting heaven here on earth. Hope that answered your question. Okay, so can you show me facts about I just showed you. By me being here, whether you believe it or not, but by me being here, facts. If you want to know, do your homework, go back before the Bible was written in a book form. Go back. See, but I'm not here to prove anything to you, whoever you may be. But one thing for sure, we gonna manifest heaven here on earth. Then you can see with your own eyes, like I say, I'm not going to prove nothing to you. I'm going to let you see what we can do when things are done. So when you see us governing ourselves, then don't need no president. That'll be God in your face. You can't deny that. Right now with the C7, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. 3.5 years from now, if we do what's right, if we be honest with ourselves, if we come out of this sinful place mentally, in 3.5 years, you will see us govern ourselves. 3.5 years, you will see us don't need no dictator. 3.5 years from now, you will see more of the heaven manifested here on earth. Who's ready to be a part of that? Who's ready to be a part of that? Yeah, to be honest. Do you know what time it is? See, when you don't know, you don't know. But when you know, you know. All you got to do is let's have fun here on earth, accomplishing our purpose. Let's have fun manifesting heaven here on earth so the world can see how we operate from our purpose, from our kingdom purpose, from our true value in life. Let's get it done. I can't wait till everybody on this planet, like my brother right here, see who we are from the God that we are here on earth. Because when you don't know, you don't know. But when you know, you know. Don't feel sorry for me, my brother. Don't feel sorry for me. Because one thing for sure, one thing for sure, I'm blessed. I know who I am. Do you? I know why I'm put on earth. Do you? I know my value gonna make this world a better place. Do you? See, that's the power that I have that you know you don't have. Oh my goodness. It's cool, happy with. Yes, yes. Like the live, share the live. As we say over here, everything has a purpose. What is yours? Is yours to manifest heaven here on earth? If it is, come. If you are the creator of this universe from a kingdom perspective, come. Are you ready to create value that impact the world instead of the world impacting you? Come. There's a big difference in this world when you know who you are. There's a big difference in this world when you create value that impact the world. There's a big difference in this world when you manifest in heaven, bringing it down from heaven and can manifest it here on earth so everybody else can see the power that you have. That the rest of the people just gonna be, "Oh, what? What? Can people govern themselves? What? Can people truly manifest the heavens here on this planet? What? Can we really enjoy life when everything is in balance? When nature is nature? When the universe is universing? And when God is just operating here on earth? Isn't that? That's why people don't want us to unite. That's why people don't want us to come together. That's why people beat us down, hold us down, do everything but let us do what we was created to do. And we gonna make the world a better place for everybody, not just for a few. Not just for a few. Like the live, share the live. Like the live, share the live. Sky Daddy Plus. Like the live, share the live. Let's show the world who we are from our perspective. Let's get passionate about us to get in this game of life to make this world a better place for everybody, not just for a few. And the world can truly see who we are. We ain't got to explain nothing no more. What do you see with your own eyes? How do you manifest what you manifest? Now you see. Just sit in the bushes and watch, my friend, and let us do what we was created to do. C7, it's time. Time out for game, cause people like my brother here need to see who we are from our God perspective so the world can know who we are and why we are here on earth in the first place. I know, you know, it's time for us to show we got everything we need to show the world who we are. That's why the churches need an overhaul with the C7. That's why we doing what we doing right here on earth today. That's why I'm in my purpose. I'm in my purpose now to get you on the road to yours. And when you get on the road to your purpose, when you in the right environment, you can start creating value and it ain't gonna take you 51 years. Like, cause we laying the foundation now. July the 7th would be the foundation laid now. That's what I'm talking about. Then everybody that's coming after me, operating in their purpose, it won't take no 51 years. It'll take 2. It'll take 1. Some of y'all gonna pop into your purpose once when you hit 15. You gonna know what you need to do. You're going to be hitting it when you 20, some of you, because you now have the foundation laid. 7-7, baby, this year. 7-7, baby, this year. Let it be done. Why did you choose to believe? That is crazy. The 6 minute hour. Now you're on a whole nother subject. Okay, but that's why it's time. See, when you operating in your purpose, and that I am, you have a tendency to know what other people don't know. I'm put here to do one thing. See, I'm put here. I need you smoke. Where you at? Yeah, it sounds crazy because when you don't know, you don't know. When you don't, when you're not there, it's not your fault. You just in your purpose. You just not in this game. Like the live, share the live. I hope to have everything in place. Hopefully, I got a meeting at 9 o'clock Eastern time, and I have the funnel and everything, and we're gonna just count down to 7-7. 7-7. Let the foundation be laid. Let the foundation be finished by 7-7. We need at least 25 to 25,000 people in the community by 7-7. More the better, cause that'll be the fastest way we can get we can start blossoming out. We can start impacting the world. We can start letting the world start to come back in a kingdom living form so the world could be a better place for everybody, from nature to the birds to the fish to the water, trees, everything, everything. Nothing will happen, bro. Like I say, like you sit in the bushes and watch, and you can see when you understand who you are. That's what I'm teaching you. When you understand whom you are, and once you start creating value from your purpose, now we can manifest. Now we can bring down the heavens here on earth. Let's get it done. Let's let the world see how powerful we are. Let's let the world see we don't need no president governing us. We don't need nobody dictating to us because who we are. We can govern ourselves. We can be honest with ourselves. We can make this world a better place for everybody from a kingdom perspective. Manifest in heaven through your purpose. That's what the C7 about. Manifest in heaven through your purpose here on earth. Who's ready to manifest heaven here on earth? Ain't that power? That is absolutely powerful. I can't wait. I can't wait till the world see how powerful we are from a kingdom perspective. Who's ready? Who's ready? Control is a lie. Hang around, my friend. Hang around. I know you may not want the world to be better than it is, but hang around. I know you ain't never heard this before, but hang around. Y'all spiritual people know what I'm talking about. Let's show the rest of the world. See, because we ain't been in the game. That's why the world the way it is. We haven't been in the game until now. We got our mind back. The UN gave us the green light to get in the game. The world is in turmoil because we're not in the game. And we got a game plan to get in the game. So all it takes is us to be honest with ourselves. All it takes for us to come out of this sinful world mentally and get on the road to our purpose in life. And the only reason why the world is the way it is because there are not enough of us operating in our purpose. There's not enough of us bringing down the heavens through our purpose. I can't say it no clearer than that. I can't make it no clearer than that. Who's ready to manifest heaven here on earth? Who's ready to let Tinez see the power within us? Who's ready? Who's ready? Because this is our time to get in the game of life. This is our time to show the world who we are. This is our time to get passionate about us. This is our time. Govern ourselves. This is that. You gotta love it when you know your power. You gotta love it when you know why you was created. You gotta love it when you know you creating value that's impacting the world instead of you doing what you doing in the world while the world impact you. That's the power that we have when you operate in your purpose. My good, my feeling. There's positivity that you can't get nowhere else, my friend. You can't even fathom what's going on right now. But if you can't say nothing good, just get off the channel, man. We operating in power over here. We operate in bringing the heavens from the heavens and manifesting it here on earth. That's the power we talking. And you know, that's what you say because you in the world. But we talking value. We ain't even talking money. See, money is a material thing. We talking about impacting the world. We talking about bringing God, heaven, and manifest it here. Let the world know the world is changing. Let the world know the heavens is coming. Let the world know we are manifesting heaven here on earth through the C7. Man, you gotta love it when you impacting the world in a positive way. When you impacting the world, it just rub people raw when you just doing the right thing. It just don't make sense when you just doing the right thing. When you've been in a sinful world and everybody doing the wrong thing. Matter of fact, you think wrong is right. That's why we got to overhaul these churches starting today. Let's make people mad so they can see who we are, so they can see who we are. 3.5 years starting today. We just got 3.5 years to get the foundation laid. Starting now. Starting right now. Starting right now. Because as you can see, He letting you know we in the right place. We doing the right thing to make this world a better place for everybody. We just got to get in the game of life. We just got to focus on us, get passionate about us, get on the road to our purpose in life. And the more people that's operating in their purpose, here it comes. The more people that's operating in their purpose, here it come. Here come the kingdom. Here's come heaven. Here come the heaven manifesting here on earth to make the world a better place for everybody. Just look at the way it is today. Aren't you ready? Aren't you ready to impact this sinful place and bring the heavens on earth? That's what the Bible is all about. That's what the Bible is all about. So y'all read that Bible just like it's a book. Y'all read the Bible like it's this right here. Don't even read this like it's a book. Read this to impact your life. Read this if you can be honest with yourself. Read this. See, the world got you reading the Bible like it's a book. Even the preachers, do your own research. Even these evangelists, when they go to school to learn about the creator of the universe, you know, most of them don't even get an understanding of kingdomship. And that's what God is talking about. Him as a king, him and his family here on earth. You know, the y'all preacher man, that's why we got to overhaul the churches, because it's worldly. That's why it's time. I'm not here just to talk game with y'all. It's time to manifest the heavens here. It's time to really do what we really was created to do. It's time to show the world who we truly are, so the man, like my man right there, can truly understand the power that we have. So he can truly understand why people double team on us, triple team on us, because we just do one thing. We make the world a better place for everybody. And that's what a lot of folks don't understand. And that time is coming, though. It's coming. Yes, it's coming. And I love every second of it, because now you have an opportunity to see where you at, so you can make an honest decision to see how the C7 impact the world. You can see from where we at, where we going. So you can see like Naz, he can see with his own eyes the power that you have when you operate in your purpose in life. When you impact in the world instead of you creating value in the world, and the world impact you like AI and robotics. You see the power you have when you operate in your purpose. You make the world a better place. When you operate in this sinful place, the world impact you. And ain't nobody teaching you this, see? You can only get this here. That's why it's time for us to overhaul these churches. I hope the best. I appreciate it. Hang around, my brother. You got good intention, but watch how the world change. July the 7th, from July to July, the 1st through the 7th, we want the foundation laid. We want that to be finished, because 7 is finished. The foundation will be finished. Let's get 100,000 people in this community by July the 7th. The foundation will be finished. And now we can just enjoy life as we manifest on bringing heaven here on earth. That's all. Just manifest on bringing heaven from the heavens here on earth. It cannot get any simpler than that. If you want to be a part of that, you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be willing to come out of this sinful world mentally and start operating in your purpose. Start creating value from your purpose and watch the world change as we manifest heaven through our purpose here on earth. That's like the live, share the live. I know you ain't heard this before in your life. That's okay. That's why we doing what we doing right now. I know you ain't heard of C7. That's why we doing what we doing right now. I know you not heard of you want to go to heaven. No, no, no. The creator don't want you up in heaven. If he wanted you in heaven, he wouldn't have made the earth. You, his children, he want to have the experience of heaven here on earth through his kingdom kids. And he gave you the ability to choose. He gave you the free will to make a choice. And you can use that will against the creator himself, or you can use that will to operate in C7. You can use that will to operate in your true purpose in life and bring heaven from the heavens and manifest it here on earth. How simpler can it be when you know your purpose in life? How simpler can that be when you can manifest and have heaven here on earth and create value that impact the world instead of you creating value now while the world impact you? Like this live, share this live. Let's make history. Let's show the world who we are. Follow the host. Heart me. Appreciate it. It's that time. It is that time, my people. I want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all. I can go on and on and on. Appreciate the heart me. Is you ready to manifest heaven through your purpose? If you ready to impact the world with your value, come to the G7. Like the live, follow me. You can get the freedom, the kingdom bundle for everything you need. The kingdom bundle have everything you need. Come to the free masterclass this Saturday. You can ask me any questions you like. I can get to see you. You can see me. Some people think I'm AI and all that stuff. This is our time to make history. We only got 3.5 years. When the smoke is cleared, we can start governing ourselves. When the smoke is cleared, we can start doing what we was created to do to make this world a better place for everybody, not just a few elite P that's operating in bias, jealous, greed, willing to kill, steal, and pillage to have that elite status. And they messing up the world instead of making the world better for everybody. That's why I say to you, it's time for overhaul these churches with the C7. Because the only reason why the world is the way it is because we do not have enough people operate in their purpose. We do not have enough people manifest in heaven here on earth. It's just that simple. Who's ready to start manifesting heaven here on earth? Come. Who's ready to be honest with themselves? Come. Who's ready to create value that impact the world? Come. Who's ready to know their true purpose in life and why they was created and put here in the first place? Come to the C7 and let's do what we was created to do. Let's do it. Let's get it done. You deserve the best here on earth, but you got to operate from your best to receive the best. That's power. And I do not take what I do lightly at all. I do not do what I do lightly at all. I'm willing to die for what I'm doing right now. I couldn't have said that. It's in my book. It's a difference between building a business once you not had a job and go build a business. I'm talking about a business that I built from the ground up. When you build something from the ground up, you put everything into it. You successful when you can build a business from the ground up and making over 6-figure plus. I gave that 6-figure business up that 99% of you would not do to follow my purpose in what I'm doing right here today. Just so you know, I'm willing to die for what I'm doing right now because I'm in my purpose. I know the power that I have as I create this value to manifest heaven, to bring heaven down from heaven, to manifest heaven here on this earth, to make this place a better place for everybody. I'm doing my part, and my part is to get you on the road to your purpose so you can make this world a better place from heaven. So you can be honest with yourself and have the power to govern yourself from heaven and make this world a better place for everybody, even those who do not deserve it, but they do have the ability to be here on earth. Let's make the world a better place. Let's bring heaven from heaven and manifest it here so the world can see who we are from a kingdom perspective. Who's ready? You gotta love it. If you have any questions, you can shoot them to me. If you have any concerns, you can talk to me. Welcome to the Daily Dose. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. I'm here to do one thing, and that's to add value to my people and get them on the road to their purpose in life. You've not been hoodwinked one day too long in your church house. If you're ready to find your miracle, be the miracle. And we're here to teach you miracle in the environment that you're in the community that you're in. You got to be honest with yourself, you step by step, how to get on the road to your purpose in life. The Kingdom Bundle give you everything you need, like the live, share the live, and come on out to the masterclass. If you ready to impact this world and bring heaven from heaven and manifest it here, come. You know who you are. You know how valuable you are. You know you are the creator of the universe. You know you are the most loyal people on this planet. Let's show the world who we are. Because other people don't believe us. Because they ain't never seen or even heard of the C7. They have never seen or heard somebody bringing heaven from the heaven and manifesting them here on earth. Let's show the world better than we can tell them. Let's put our blinders on, get focused on us, and let's show the world how we can move when we move the way we move. I cannot make this stuff up, my people. That's why I love what I do. That's why I'm willing to die for what I'm doing. That's why I'm teaching you what you need to know so you can impact this world instead of the world impacting you. You're going to create value for the rest of your life. You're going to take value to your grave. But if you're going to keep making value where the world impacts you, or if you're ready to create value from your purpose where you impact the world, that's the power that we're talking about. Because over here, your power will impact the world. Your purpose will bring heavens from the heavens, and we can manifest them here on earth through the C7. Let's get it done. Let's overhaul these churches and let us do what we was created to do. If you ain't ready, you can stay at your church, but come and get your true purpose in life. Come and start creating value where you can give more to the church if that's what you want to do. Come and start impacting the world, manifesting heaven here on earth instead of letting the world impact you. That's the power that you have. Like the lie, share the lie. We should have 100,000 people in this right here now. Right now. Because nobody else on this planet teaching you what needs to be taught here on earth. Nobody. And if they are, prove me wrong. I'll be the first to say I'm not perfect. I don't have all the answers, but I know where you're getting your power from. I know how I can get you on the road to your purpose. I know my purpose, what my purpose is, and I'm giving you everything you need to get on the road to your purpose. That's the power that I have for you. And when you start operating in your power, you're going to start manifesting. You're going to start bringing heaven down here, manifesting it on earth through your purpose. And then when we all unite, when we all together, when we have trillions of people operating in their purpose, and we can govern this world from a kingdom perspective, and the world can see us for who we are. And now they have no excuses but to accept what they see with their own eyes, that heaven is being manifested here on earth through you, through your purpose. That's the power you have. And the world don't want you to manifest your power here on earth. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, my people. Like the live, share the live. Like the live, share the live. Because that's what you was created to do. You've been blindsided, you've been misled, you've been misguided, and now is the time for you to come. Now is the time for you to come. Appreciate the love. Our community just tired of. Appreciate the heart me. Follow. Your age is follow, y'all. YouTube, Facebook, appreciate you. If you want to get the book for more than half off, the website is there. Scroll down to the bottom. You can get access to the community for $10.97, and we'll show you how to cover that with the Freedom 4 without going out getting another hustle or another income. We just want you to have skin in the game. So once you get in the community, we show you how to cover that. And that subscription cost will never change as long as you stay in the community. Now, once you get out, you're going to have to pay $45.97 or whatever it is. But we need to operate with a sense of urgency today. We need to start creating history today. Our vibration need to unite to the point where it shoots straight beyond heaven, to let him know that it's that time. We are lining up as warriors. We is lining up as purpose-driven people to start manifesting heaven, here on earth. Who's ready? I'm excited, y'all. I really am. You can't get this more excited than anything in this world. When you are in your purpose, creating value, overhauling the churches to make this world a better place from a kingdom perspective, manifesting the heavens to come here on earth through your purpose. That's how valuable you are. And people is not going to understand what we're doing, why we're doing what we're doing, but the change is inevitable when you know who you are, when you operating in your purpose, when you creating value from your purpose, that's making the world a better place from your purpose. Who's ready? Who's ready? No joke. This is history making time. All over the world, this is history making time. From the wars to the economics to the power struggle to kingdom, or how I say, empires losing their powers. This is a perfect time to unite like never before. This is the perfect time to start manifesting heaven here on earth through your purpose. Overhauling the churches with the C7, focusing on what really matters. And that's your purpose, creating value to bring heaven and manifesting it here on earth. It do not get any simpler than that when you know your purpose and when you understand the only reason why the world is the way it is today. The only reason why the world is the way it is today, because we do not have enough people on the road to their true purpose in life. That's it. That's the only reason why the world is in turmoil right now. That's the only reason why Bill Gates can and his corporation can impact the world, block out the sun, and don't nobody say anything. Because we do not have enough people operating within their purpose, manifesting the heavens here on earth until now. C7 is here now. We just need you to be honest with yourself. We just need you to come out of this sinful world mentally and get on the road to your purpose in life. We have everything you need over here. The MMF for you to get on the road to your purpose. The 1720 for your kids to get on the road to their purpose. The 6-week challenge for y'all that think your job is your purpose. Freedom 4 help you get out of debt, get control of your life. Something just happened to him. Something went dark, didn't it? Something went dark, man. But life is time. Like the live, share the live. We got another hour. Think I'm gonna let y'all go. And I'm gonna meditate for about 30 minutes. Get on my call at 9. But I appreciate y'all for being here. Come back tonight at 8:30 and let me hear your thoughts like my man T-Naz. Let me hear your concerns. Let's talk about the power of manifesting here on earth. Let's talk about the power of you creating value that make the world a better place. Let's talking about you being the miracle instead of going to the church looking for a miracle. Let's get the C7 finished by 7/7. Let's get the foundation laid by 7/7. Let's do what we know we need to do by July the 7th so we can really focus on our vibration, getting the vibration up and up and up till we see the manifestation of the heavens here on earth. If you picking up what I'm putting down, it's time for you to come. If you understanding what I'm talking about, you know who you are. We ought to have 100,000 people in here right now. We ought to have 100,000 people right now who's ready to overhaul the churches, implement the C7, while we focus on one thing, and that's your purpose. And when you operate in your purpose, you will line up with the creator purpose for you, for him to help you, for him to show you how to manifest heaven here on earth. That's power. It's that time to show the world who we are from a kingdom perspective. It is that time. I'm excited about it. I hope you are. This is where you operate. This is where you get on the road to your purpose. This is where you be honest with yourself. This is where you create value that impact the world instead of you creating value in the world where the world impact you. This is where you start manifesting heaven through your purpose here on earth to make this world a better place for everybody. Who's ready? Who's ready to do what you know you was created to do? Only reason why the world is the way it is, we do not have enough people operating in their purpose. It's just that simple. That's why we doing an overhaul of the churches with the C7. Because once we get enough people operating in their purpose, everything else will take its place. We need 10 million people in 3.5 years, operating in a purpose, manifesting heaven here on earth. We need 10 million to be doing that on a consistent basis. So we can show the world who we are, so we can show the world whom we are, so we can make this world a better place for everybody. That's the power. Thank you for following me. Thank you for liking me. Like the live, share the live. Appreciate all the gifts and love. I'm going to go in here and meditate for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, because I got a meeting at 9 o'clock. I just want y'all to know I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And like I always say, YouTube, Facebook, until next time, let's do it. TikTok, I appreciate y'all. Let's get it done.